It's another critical moment that we need to learn some very important parts of economy. Now, balancing the balance by fixing it. We need Coronaconomics. Coronaconomics is a new level of understanding. Welcome. Coronaconomics. The pandemic has made the economy to struggle. The action that is undertaken to safeguard and rescue the economy from pandemic is all about Coronaconomics. The best way to rescue an economy when we are faced with pandemic. Remember, Corona is something that will stay with us. The word economy means the balancing act between production and consumption. When the production stops, the economy stops. We are used to looking at the economy from factors of production, which are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Let us venture into a new factor of production, which are ideal for any economy to perform. You can have land, but if you don't have what makes use of land, then land becomes no factor of production. Let's look at the economic realities. 1. The pandemic has made the economy to struggle. That's a reality. Anytime any problem occurs, the economy suffers. Due to lockdown, every country is trying to keep the economy moving. There is no movement of people, no movement of goods. The countries are focusing on improving their production. The countries are focusing on producing their own. The countries are establishing stimulus packages. The countries are raising funds from well-wishers. The countries are packaging themselves by creating fund reserve for future pandemics. The nations are coming together to fight their known enemy. The realignment action between countries. The exposed weakness of countries depend wholly on other products. The countries are looking inward and stop relying on the outward. The time of building capacity of all sectors in a country becomes the reality. The new entrepreneurs will mushroom the market. New way of doing business, virtual meeting, online shopping, online business is a reality. Coronaconomics, the now factor of production which are very insightful are government, organization, people, and policies. If the four are not put in place, we'll have a problem. We'll have another pandemic. We'll have another corona. The best way economy can revive is the best way to revive the government, the organization, people, and policies. The following are the effective ways to rescue an economy from pandemic before and after, and even during. We talk about injecting stimulus packages, which is at the best time. So stimulus packages are normally tailored to bring back the economy and help the economy run the way it has been. And it's very critical that government plays a critical role, organization, companies plays a critical role, people plays a critical role, policies play a critical role. So what do we need? Timely. So the stimulus packages which are released before the companies, before the people, before the policymakers must be timely. Doing the right thing at the right time is critical in this moment. Stimulus packages must be released at the right time, in the right amount. 2. Temporary. It has to be given for a temporary. It has to be for a given period of time to just bring back the economy. Once the economy normalizes, then other measures must be put in place. Remember, if stimulus packages are given, it might create a problem in the economy. You might have full employment. And remember, full employment is another problem to an economy. So there is no economy which has attained full employment. Using the quantity theory of money, it's a reality. Money demanded equals to money supplied. So if the money supply increases more than the money demanded, then the economy will suffer. So we must have a balance. We must have a balance. Target. Whom are you targeting? Which people will receive stimulus? Which companies will receive stimulus? And this is my area of concern. The government should be very initiative. A research must be done. Identify which organization will come back. There is one reality which people might not accept, but it's a reality. There are companies which will never come back. Let's face it. There are companies which will struggle to come back. Let's face it. But there are companies which are mushrooming. There are companies which will have a catch. There are companies which are new in the market. And if the government give stimulus to the right companies, to the right people, with the right policies, our economy can kick back. Within a period of 3 months, the economy will be running smoothly and alive. But if stimulus packages are given to companies which will never come back, it is a waste of money. Top. We must be on top of things. So it is upon the government to do a research. It is upon the organization to do a research. It is upon the people to do a research. It's upon the right policies for the right people. And it is a critical component for any economy to come back. If the four are put in place, if they are harmonized, if the government play its role, organizations play their role, people play their role, and policies are implemented in the right manner, we will see change in our government. We will see change in governments. And watch this space. Any government which is playing the right role, bring government taking actions which are rightful, which are correct, which are meaningful, then we'll see a booming economy. Economies are going to boom. We'll have resilience in our economies. Only this is possible when we do the right thing with the right mind. Pumping the right amount of money into the economy. Thank you. We'll fix it.